I think alcohol is one of the biggest things that can kind of distract students from what they're actually here for.
If you're out all weekend and you're drinking, the next day you're probably not going to be very productive.
I've actually taken basically full semesters off of drinking. I know that my academics, that's why I'm here at school, and I feel like it's tough to balance too, so sometimes you just have to cut one out.
Having a high tolerance really hurts you because you don't know how high your blood alcohol content is, because you might not feel the effects.
If it does go too far, you might be embarrassed of something that could potentially happen.
Having a tolerance and bragging that you are having a tolerance is an indication that you are stepping closer towards alcohol addiction. And I don't think a lot of people realize that.
Personally, I turned 21 in a couple weeks. I haven't drank.
You might feel okay, but your body isn't responding the way it should.
I'm always there. I'm always out socializing. I'm with people even when there's alcohol present. I have no issue with that. It's not my job to tell people whether or not they should drink, but you know what? I also want to be the role model that says you don't need to drink to have fun.
And I think you get a lot of respect from others when you're not drinking also.
I personally believe that you don't need alcohol to have fun, because I can come back to the house anytime I want and just find a group of people that I know who aren't out of control with their drinking, and I can hang out with them and have a good time whether I'm drinking or not.
When I would just say straight out, like, I don't do this, all of a sudden I would have guys come to my defense and say, oh, don't try pushing drinks on her because she's here to have a good time and not to drink.
Just be responsible. You don't want to be the one at the party that is always having to be babysat or gets embarrassed.
When it comes to Greek life, you get out of it what you put into it.
It's taught me to be a leader.
Definitely academics, that's something that's really helped me too, is to just stay in check with my school.
If you put the time and effort to honing in your leadership skills, your social skills, your networking skills, there's so much more to it.
People already stereotype us as is. We don't need to help that. Like, we should be trying to prove them wrong by saying, look at us, like, we can do things besides drinking. We are so much more than that. We see that in ourselves because that's what we strive for, but I think we need to do a better job of proving it to other people.
Really make sure you're responsible. If you're going to choose to drink, make sure you have a designated driver.
One of my #1 things is making sure you go with people that you trust.
Know who you're with.
Because I think if you're nervous, then you might drink more just to kind of ease the nerves.
Just really be aware of what you're putting into your body.
I think if you're actually really drinking to socialize, the people that you're with, they should be people that you really want to get to know. And I think if they're actually people that you care about getting to know, you shouldn't need alcohol to do that.